Welcome back. Our community is growing in numbers. This has shown us that there is still hope. There are still carriers of light walking in the darkness. They want to project messages of defeat to us, messages of opposition. They seek to divide us. They have access to us 24/7 through the devices we carry in our pockets, the screens that project into our homes. Be wary of the messages you are subjecting yourself to. If they are not of strength and love, it will erode at your psyche. If you are new to this community, welcome. Join the chosen few that are practicing their disciplines and staying sharp in the face of distractions. We will all rise together. Now let's begin today's lesson. Only you hold the power to change your life. It's yours. Your responsibility, your burden, and your liberation. Imagine that. It may feel heavy, maybe even crushing, but understand this. Once you accept that you are in control, that weight transforms into the most liberating power you'll ever possess. If you are the architect of your life, no one else can dictate your happiness, your success, or your growth. And that terrifies people. Why? Because it's easier to drift, to blame circumstances, to point at others. It's easier to look anywhere but the mirror. But if you're honest, brutally honest, you know that the path to growth begins the moment you take full responsibility for everything. You weren't given the perfect hand, maybe not even a fair one. Some start with more, others less. But in the end, what matters isn't how you started, it's how you finish. And that finish line is shaped by your decisions, your choices, your actions. So ask yourself, what are you doing with what you've got? Are you spending your time wishing for change, or are you using it to make change? Time doesn't wait. 5 years will pass, whether you act or not. Where will you be then? Will you arrive at a destination of your choosing, or will you drift aimlessly? There's a simple lesson to be learned, a story of a boat caught in the wind. The same wind blows on us all. Opportunity, difficulty, circumstance. It's not the wind that determines where you end up. It's the set of your sail. You alone have the power to adjust it, to harness it, to use it to reach your destination. Adjusting that sail is your responsibility, no one else's. Success, growth. These aren't gifts handed to you. They're sails you adjust, day by day, moment by moment. So where do you begin? Brutal honesty. Look at where you are and ask yourself why. What habits hold you back? What beliefs keep you shackled? Excuses are always there, tempting you, but opportunity is fleeting. Are you doing what it takes to improve, or are you feeding yourself distractions? Only you know the answer, and only you can decide to change. Change isn't sudden. It's a relentless, disciplined march. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it over time. Day after day, you water it with effort. You shield it from distractions, and eventually, you see the life you've built from it. People wait for motivation, thinking it's the spark they need. But motivation is fickle. It fades. Discipline, however, is unbreakable. Discipline is rising early, putting in the work when you'd rather rest, moving forward even when no one's watching. Because the one person who's always watching is you. Your self-respect is built by keeping promises to yourself. When you say you'll change and you do, something profound happens. You start to trust yourself, and with that trust, you become unstoppable. So think about your habits. Are they carrying you toward the life you want, or pulling you further away? The future doesn't shape itself. It's crafted from daily choices. It's built from small, seemingly insignificant actions that compound over time. Failure will come. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every stumble, every mistake is a lesson a stepping stone, a path to strength. Don't let failure stop you. Let it forge you. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, who push you to rise, who believe in growth. Negative energy pulls you down, but those who are striving for more inspire you to stay on track. Be selective with who you let into your circle. Your journey is too valuable to be weighed down by those who refuse to grow. Now, what vision do you have for your life? Without a vision, you're drifting, letting the currents take you where they will. Get clear on what you want and break it down, step by step. Don't let the size of your dreams intimidate you. Every mountain is climbed one step at a time, and with each step, you gain strength, power, and clarity. Your attitude, too, is everything. Challenges will come, they're unavoidable. But how you face them, how you approach the obstacles, it's all in your attitude. Embrace change, it's inevitable. Life won't wait, and neither should you. The path you walk isn't for the faint-hearted. It's the path of a warrior, a relentless mentality that sees obstacles not as walls, but as tests, as fires that forge strength and sharpen the mind. Understand this. Each day, each decision, each action carries weight. The stakes are high. This life, this journey, it isn't a rehearsal. We have one shot, one chance to rise as individuals and as a collective. And if we falter, we risk it all. The cost of complacency is failure. The cost of inaction is defeat. As warriors, we don't have that luxury. A warrior knows that vigilance isn't a part-time job. It's a state of existence. Complacency is a weakness, a poison that eats away at the core of strength. So stay vigilant, because the moment you let your guard down, the world will press in, weighing on your resolve, testing your focus. A warrior lives with a heightened awareness that life's battles can be brutal, that every day is another step into unknown territory. There's no guarantee of easy victories. The path isn't paved in comfort. It's filled with trials that demand resilience. To live with the mentality of a warrior is to keep your purpose at the forefront of your mind. Every decision must align with your ultimate vision. When distractions come, and they will, you don't indulge them. When fear rises, you face it head-on. Warriors don't hide from the darkness. They use it as fuel, as a reminder of what's at stake. Your purpose becomes your armor. Every time you strengthen your mind, every time you hone your skills, you're preparing yourself not just to survive, but to thrive. Embrace the pain, the hardship, the struggles that come your way. They aren't there to break you. They're there to strengthen you. When others flee, warriors stand firm. When others doubt, warriors trust their training, their instincts, their unbreakable will. This isn't just about personal success. It's about legacy. Warriors understand that they're part of something bigger. Every individual victory contributes to the collective strength. Our fates are intertwined, and we cannot afford weakness among us. You have one shot, one chance to leave a mark, to create something that endures. A warrior knows the value of that, knows that every day is a battleground. The distractions, the naysayers, the temptations to fall back into comfort, these are the enemy. But a warrior sees through it all, sees that these things are illusions meant to pull you off course. Your duty is to rise above them, to keep your focus razor sharp. So stay vigilant. Hold your purpose close. Remember that a single moment of weakness can undo years of progress. Guard your mind, for it is your strongest weapon. Sharpen your habits, for they are the foundation of your strength. Every day you have a choice. Either you let the world dictate your path, or you set the course with the mentality of a warrior. This life is your battlefield. Make each day a step forward. Seize this one chance, this one shot. because there are no second attempts. And when you walk this path, know that you walk it with honor, with purpose, and with the unbreakable spirit of a true warrior. Let every decision, every action, be a testament to your commitment to rise, to conquer, to be relentless in pursuit of greatness.